see what was happening. No! Oh! And that's when he slashed him, because it's still dark out here. Yay! You're saved! Oh, is this little Mr. Kibutsuji? Oh no. That's why we're... Oh! Yeah, cover no longer necessary, and he's just gonna go and just destroy everything. So that's what the blue spider lily was about. That is why he's been perpetuating demons? He's been creating demons to find a way to be able to survive in sunlight. Oh, you better run here. You better run. Oh, no. They're all dead. Like, every single one of them is dead. Yeah, that whole household is dead. Wasn't he related to the master? Oh. Okay, so he was ill. So he was always, okay, he was always him, which makes sense. So he was killing people before he killed the doctor. And blood absorbed into them. Oh! Well, I would say you jumped the gun there. What on earth was that medicine? Because the medicine... I was wondering if the medicine was what turned him into a demon. I love the effect of, like, the blood being the only thing in color. But before long, I'm guessing he was starting to, yeah. He was getting kind of tired of the no sunlight thing. Yeah, what on earth was that? And nobody else probably knew about it. Blue spider lily. Okay. That would be a fair guess. Who was this doctor exactly? Oh, yeah, you kind of messed up there, didn't you? This is really, really bad. This is really, really, really bad. She conquered the sun. Because I was going to say, they didn't turn her back human. Look at her eyes and her teeth, and I think even her fingernails. This is really, really awful. Why is Nezuko the one to be able to conquer it? Because she is Nezuko? Because she's best girl? His memories. Baby, you are doing something all the time just by being you. Uh-oh! Here's the thing. We really, really needed the sword. Don't be mad. What's... Oh, dear. Don't tell me the sword got... No, it's not broken, though. But it's... He's just so traumatized. He just assumes that every sword is going to break. It's right here. It is not broken. Ah! Hi, sweetheart. Guess what? Everyone's okay. And Nezuko's like more than okay. Nezuko's like, oh, embrace. Oh, dear. Embrace these precious friends of yours. We did it. I don't know what's going to happen next. But we're here and we're together and we did it. She's like, hold on a second. Weren't you a demon? You're about, yo, you are about to get so hugged right now. Her eyes and fangs are the same, but she has overcome so much of the demon aspect. We're here, we're together, we made it, we did it. Oh! Oh! Oh my God, is this, what's her name? Because of her blood! Because of her blood! Oh, you're not the only one who's surprised, trust me. They're evolving, they're adapting, they're overcoming. They're overcoming is what they're doing. That's a good question. Maybe protecting Tanjiro?
Oh, it's a kitty. Little Chachamaru. Ah.
How about that? As a matter of fact.
Oh, he's living in a big old bed.
I mean, you did kind of like, yeah, protect the whole village with a lot of help, but that's how we do it. That sword. That sword. She's asleep. She's still, and you know what? I mean, if you like sleeping in your box, then sleep in your box, you know? Oh, okay. No need to poke. We're still recovering. There's really, truly no need to poke. Right. This whole village wouldn't even been, yeah, it'd be gone. Should maybe say something nice. Like you wielded that sword really well. Thank you. Oh, nice! He can't, he's being a tsundere right now. He's like, That's what you wanted, right? Okay, now fix it. Fine. He's just being, oh dear. I mean, he's just calling it like it is, to be fair. Oh, and there's the fiery anger again. Oh, Kotesi, you might die yet. Yeah, we still can't. We still gotta be very, very careful about this. I mean, a couple of demons like already found this place, but okay. Huh? Huh? Are they? They're letting him see it. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, like, come on. Tanjiro saved the whole village and, like, demons already know about this village. Let's, oh, we just wanted to say thank you for saving us all. He's like, I didn't do anything. Are you serious, Tanjiro? You do something just by existing, just by being you, just by living by the standards that you do. You touch so many lives and you save so many people. Yay! Oh, all the confetti. We love you, Tanjiro, best boy. Mwah! Mwah! Oh, heck yeah. I was gonna say, we didn't get the theme, which means we're getting it at some point. Baby girl! Baby girl. I love you. I'm so happy. Guys, I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm legitimately overwhelmed. Guys. Oh, I show you my little Nezuko, but she's dusty right now. Hang on, I don't have a tissue either. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking. Here, let me just dust her off with my shirt really quick. She's dusty. I need to dust my, my desk area a little bit better.
Well, here's my little girl. Now I need to get a little one who doesn't have the little thing on her mouth anymore. Because she don't need it. No.
I'm so happy. After all we've been through, like, watching those flashbacks and just seeing that, like, I know that we're not all each other has left because we have made so many connections along the way, and I understand that, but, like, it started with these two, and there is just no way that they were going to take Nezuko out here. Like, as upset as I was, I couldn't even, like, you know me, and I just went into, like, full denial mode. Because I just feel like you just can't do that. I did not, however, I did not see that coming. Honestly, when they, I'm like so scarred now. I'm so scarred by all of the shows I watch. And yes, primarily anime, because I've said this a few times. I feel like I've been very scarred, particularly by some of the anime and animated series that I have watched. If you watch along with me, then you know just what I'm talking about. Because when they first show her there standing in the sun, I'm like, this is literally her spirit saying goodbye. Like, I just, as much as I couldn't handle it, I'm like, they just pulled so many unbelievable things on me in this one. Also, we got to use the sword. I should have known, I should have known that they were going to get that sword in there before the end of this. Much to, oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, I'm bad at saying his name. But much to the chagrin of our swordsmith friend who is trying to hone it and literally, like, was losing body parts or close to it to try and keep going on that. Can see why maybe he was, like, a little upset that it was used before it was done. However, it did save the entire village. And I love, too, that, like, this was... It really was, like, Tanjiro's obviously, like, way too humble. But I love that at the end of the day, it really was all of us working together. Because everyone had their part in getting us to this point. Tokito took out the vase demon. Mitsuri held off all the other, like, vestiges of this demon. You know, obviously the three of us were all, like, trying to find the source demon and get him. And at the end of the day, none of us could have done any of what we did or survived without each other. Because Tokito was inspired by Tanjiro. Mitsuri held off the other demon things while Tanjiro did the killing blow. Mitsuri was saved by, she was at her limit. Like, even our girl, who's super strong, has her limit. Genya, just like, I still don't even know the details of what's going on with Genya. Kotetsu helping Tokito. It's like a chain reaction. And I think, I just absolutely love that message. That if what Kibutsuji has done is a chain reaction of evil and greed and pursuit of power, what is happening here, fighting off the demon, saving this village, saving all the people we saved along the way, doing all the things we've done along the way, it is a chain reaction of goodness. You know, Tokito saved Kotetsu, Kotetsu saved Tokito, Tokito was able to get the sword to Tanjiro, Tanjiro dealt the killing blow, and Mitsuri helped hold off the demons while we did that, but he saved Mitsuri by dealing that killing blow, and Nezuko was the one who gave him the message of, go do this. Go do this. Don't stay with me. Go and do this. I'm so glad she's all right. I cannot even tell you the world of hurt that all my equipment would be in if they had decided to kill her off. I just think that, like, while I get that Tanjiro will always want to help others, killing her off right now would have been like, oh, that would have just been awful. I'm so glad they took it in a different direction. But, you guys, let's talk about the other half of this episode where we get the revelation about Kibutsuji. I've talked about it a little bit, but just kind of like continuing with what I was saying. The idea that he has been this whole time looking for, because we really didn't know anything about, he had like said Blue Spider Lily and that was it. That's all we knew of his motives of anything. And so this is what he's been after. He's been after a solution to the sunlight issue. Because let's face it, without the sunlight, I mean, you would really need trained people to like know, and everyone has like a different killing point too. I mean, the sunlight is what is really, I would say, probably most restrictive to demons. So that's what he's been doing this whole time, is trying to figure out how to get around that. Now, how he's related to the master and what that's all about, I have no idea. I'm sure they'll get more into that as the seasons go on. They didn't say like season 4 confirmed or anything, but I mean, I've got to imagine, like, they've got to be like doing okay in ratings, like, for real. Like, how could this not get a next season? But nothing's been confirmed, I guess, at least that I know of at this point. And that is gonna put a big old target. It was nice to see our friends from earlier in the series too, and a little kitty cat too. If she suspects that Nezuko's gonna conquer the sunlight soon, I really, 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 really hope there was a postscript in that letter saying, by the way, if that happens, but the thing is though, I don't know if anyone really knows what Kibutsuji's plans are. Like, just because she has been around a while and knows a lot more than like most people would, I don't think that, probably just the upper demons are the ones who are privy. And maybe not even, yeah, well, because they know they're after the Blue Spider Lily, but honestly, they might not even know why. Oh, but I would really hope that maybe she would warn and say, like, hey, she's going to be very, very, very targeted. So now she's got a big old bullseye on her, which is awful. The good news is even her blood has been, like, helping others. Like, I mean, that's just incredible. This family is, like, just dynamic, and I feel like every life they touch, they just, like, bring that light. You know, if Kibutsuji is touching lives with darkness, then Tanjiro is doing the opposite. Now, I will say, I would love to know more about the original sword owner. I don't remember his name. Because I am, like, reasonably sure he has got to be the upper one, right? I mean, like, I feel like that's what... But he's also somehow connected to Tanjiro and perhaps even, like, related. We also have the business of, like, the marks that keep appearing that on the Hashira and on Tanjiro, and we got that little snippet about, like, oh, hey, that kind of looks like a demon crest. So I don't know what's going on there. Clearly we have a lot more to learn, but dang, I feel like this is probably the most info we've gotten about, like, any of this. I mean, they love to stretch it out and just kind of, like, keep you dangling on this show of, like, in terms of information. I feel like that was a lot of info to get. Guys, I loved it. I loved getting to know Tokito and Mitsuri. Mitsuri's, like, one of my favorite characters now, if not, like, probably tied with, like, Nezuko and Tanjiro for my favorite character. I do love Zenitsu and Inosuke too, though. We actually got oops, sorry, that probably shook the camera. We got a little Zenitsu cameo in a flashback. Honestly, when I heard the voice, so you guys are gonna think I'm silly, but, like, we had just had the flashback about Zenitsu, and I heard Tokito's voice, and it didn't sound, because now he's kind of like, he's come to terms with himself, and he's, like, his older self and his current self now. So, like, he didn't sound like himself, and honest to God, my silly behind is like, oh my God, this sounds like Zenitsu. How is Zenitsu here? Did they, like, somehow hear? Because this whole thing must have taken place in over the course of, like, maybe a few hours. I'm like, how would they know? How would they, ooh, my goodness, that definitely shook my camera, sorry. How would they get here? But I don't know. But it was Tokito, which was equally awesome because he showed up with the sword. All right, guys, I need to wrap it up. That was friggin' fantastic. I mean, I don't want to say that's my favorite season yet because this show is so good that, like, I really have to think about that. And I feel like we don't just get, like, filler on this show. Like, all of it is gold. So I'd really have to think about it. But dang, that's got to be right freaking up there for, like, my favorite season. I don't know. They're all so good, though. Did you guys see my earrings, by the way? I love them. And I remembered to do the hair today, even though we only got it for, like, 2 seconds. I was doing it on the wrong. Today, I should have done... Wow, but see, the extensions go up all the way is the only thing, but I wish I had done, like, orange ones because Nezuko has, like, the honey orange at the bottom of her hair. Oh, I'm just so glad she's all right. I'm just so glad she's okay, and she's better than okay. But we got some times ahead of us, you guys. Like, we are most definitely not out of the woods yet, and we still have a ton of questions ahead. So, I, for one, will be counting down the days until, season 4 or whatever they put out next. They might put out a movie in between like they did with Mugen Train. I don't know. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. In case you were not already aware, if you enjoy watching anime with me, which I hope you do, I am going to be watching season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen almost immediately following this. It comes out like July 6th, I think, and I'm filming this at like the end of June. So, pretty soon. And that will be the next anime that I'm reacting to. So I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you so much for joining me today and for just this whole ride and journey and just watching along with me this season. I hope you had as much fun with it as I did. I certainly was just like bowled over, gained a new favorite character, and just, wow. I cannot wait to just hear, like, all the theories in the world over this. Because, well, maybe not, though. Because, although a lot of you will say, like, theories and you're not manga readers. So, it's cool because we're all just kind of theorizing together. Because, obviously, I'm not a manga reader. I mean, not for this manga, anyway. For obvious reasons. But I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait to, like, hear what you guys thought. So, alright, guys. I loved it. Thank you for joining me. Please be sure to join me next time for more Demon Slayer, for more anime, for Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm watching other anime as well. I'm also watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watch a lot of Star Wars. I'm also going to be watching Legend of Vox Machina, which is it's an animated series. So please, I hope you'll join me in some other shows while we wait for, hopefully, season 4. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.